Seems like we've got a small group tonight.
What?
Seems like we've got a small group tonight. Yeah. Is it just moving it back and forth, or is it also adjusting?
Back and forth, and then the little knob right here.
This knob? This one? Yeah, that John. Okay, that's it. But just moving back and forth, not okay. So the camera could be more wider. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I remember how to adjust the camera. I was just wondering if that's what you wanted.
Yeah. So you'll grab that shot, you'll take a beat, you'll speed up that, your dad, and you got it.
Just let me know what shot you want. Alright.
Everyone said, amen. Who here knows that they're free tonight? Oasis. Free because of Jesus. And we're here. Here's a funny thing I used to think of when I was a kid. It's like, wait a minute. Okay, if I've been saved, then what have I been saved to? What am I supposed to do next? How come I don't just go straight to heaven? He saved us for his glory, and then for us to do what he set in front of us. Things for us to do. Not to earn salvation, but to prove it. To show his
you so much. That's awesome. Figure out how to work it. All right, how's everyone doing? Should be feeling pretty good. We're on the home stretch. Everyone feeling like, spring break is kind of down. Yeah, school. Testing. Testing weeks. You gotta love that. You love testing. I know. You gotta tell me how much you love it.
Yesterday I had to take 5 tests in 1 day.
One day. You want me to ask the question that my grandma always asks me? But did you die? Yes. Did you die? And tell me all about it, what she said. But did you die? That's all it was. All right, you feel that way. That is, all right, it's testing. So I'm going to give you guys a little leeway on that. It's testing time. So everyone probably averaging a 2 right now. Anybody feeling 3, 1 out of 5? 5 being the best ever? We got 10. I love it. An 8. All right, I like the positivity. Couple 5 there. 100, I love it. Let's just go big. 1 out of 5, we'll double it up to 100. I love it. Triple, quadruple, whatever that is. All right. So it's good that we have that. All right. It's all right. There's some high times and low times in life. It's all right to go through it. And there's some times where you're going to go through it and you're going to hate life.
I take 5 tests in 1 day. But what's a good provision? You didn't die on it. So I'm going to go easy on you tonight on it. We're going to work your minds in slowly. All right. So tonight we're going to play some games real quick right here up on the screen. We're going to do our lesson small group. And I'm going to let you guys use 9 square while the weather is still good because you're running out of time for that. But announcement wise, after tonight, we only got 2 weeks left, Wednesday nights. And then on the 29th, we have our end of the year bash. All right. As you can tell, I'm just finding a good excuse to throw a good party to have fun. All right. So that's our last Wednesday nights on the 29th. Doesn't mean that's the last activity for like the whole summer. We've got Watch Out Wednesdays planned. We're going to have a couple activities that are going to be off campus, and we'll make sure you guys know all about it. But that's coming up. Last announcement for those doing verse of the week. You can say your verse, and I know. Probably, I promise, right after this. I promise I'm going to listen. We got it. But the reference up there, this is the last one. That means next Wednesday's it. It's over. All right, we're just that close and that kind of thing. So if you're going on the missions trip, the next meeting is scheduled. I want to say Sunday. I'm going to say the wrong date. I want to say the 19th. Is that a Sunday? All right, the 19th it is. So I sent emails out. And make sure your parents know about it, that kind of thing. It's the 19th. So we have that. That's what's coming up. Also, if you guys have events, write them up on the calendar. I know we had a couple birthdays this week, so happy birthday. We had 2. You have birthday? Who else had one? No, just you're the one here. All right, give it up. Give it up. Round of applause. Round of applause. Birthday. There you go. All right, that's it. It's short, sweet. Just how we like it. All right, it's awesome. All right, so make sure you write the stuff up so we know about it. That way we can be a part of it. That is if you want people to show up. I get it. Sometimes you're like, I'm going to do something, but I don't want all you people here. I get it. It's hurtful to me, but I get it. I understand. Just so we know. We're on the same page of that. All right. So I'm going to work over my pro presenters guys back there. I'm sorry. We're going to play 2 games. So first game, our shift will be our thing for tonight. First game is AI-generated restaurants. Guess that restaurant. Can you name it? It's nice and easy. Like, I almost feel like some of these are going to be an insult to your intelligence, but I told you we're going to ease into it. All right. Tell me which one it is. All right. I told you to be quick. Love it. Little Caesars. Oh, isn't they so cute? Look at that. Nope. Oh, I heard it. Chick-fil-A. Burger King. Mm-hmm. Cold Stone. Love it. Cold Stone. Nice work. Isn't that the best one ever? That's my favorite one. Oh, that's it. Who's been to what? Don't, wait, hold it. Go ahead. All right, who's been to White Castle, by the way? I just got to know. What, you been? Have you been? Or you just think it's gross because everyone else does it? Okay, that's fair. Oh, let's go. They have them, those slider burgers. They will tear up your gut, though. All right, next one, this one. It's kind of hard because we don't have a lot of them out in Arizona. I'll help you out. It's a cousin to Carl's Jr. Oh, Hardee's. All right, Hardee's. All right, next one. Yeah, it's good for good midnight fights, too. No, Dairy Queen. See, I know we make it easy. All right, next one. Five Guys. That's right, Five Guys. Oh, man, so good. I think that's it. No, this last one. This is a good one. IHOP. IHOP. I heard someone say IHOP. IHOP it is. All right, that's our last one. Okay. I told you we'd ease into it. Now, honestly, if you want to do this on your own, you can, but I'm going to say get a friend. You can get in groups of 2 or 3. So if you get more than that, there's going to be too much discussion. It'll take too long. And we are going to go to the next game. Don't show them yet, but there it is. Impostas. All right. So everyone needs a sheet, but if you want to get a friend, I just like one per group. If you want to do it on your own, you can too. You're like, I'm a trivia stud. I need no help. All right. Everyone make sure you get one. All right, every group, just take one, pass it down. Let's just keep this easy. All right, on this one, no phones. Cheaters. I do. I'm going to do paper first. All right, make sure everyone gets one. Take one, pass it down. Does everyone in the group, you guys want one? Let's play it on. Let's see how smart you guys are with that. You guys want one there? Oh, no, I want that back. Did I really? Yeah, give me, I got to know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing, so I got to have it. Oh. All right, I'm going to get you pencils. Who else needs one? It's right. Yes, absolutely. I want to give you a pencil. All right, you only need a pencil per group. So who needs a writing instrument? One per group.
I want to pick.
Pick pencil. Who needs something to write with? Okay. Here you go. Who else needs something to write with? You good? Need something to write with? You got something? You need one? Yeah? All right, cool. Who else? You need one? You need one? Does anyone want to split up off of your group? Like, I want to go on my own now?
We need whiteboards.
I wish. All right, I'm going to explain the rules. All right, here's the rules. There's going to be 10 of them. Like 10 questions. There's going to be 11 answers, but only 5 of them are correct. 6 of them are impostas. Okay, so this is how it works. You see the numbers. Question 1 has 1 through 11. I'm going to hold up my answer sheet. It has 1 through 11. So what you're going to do is you're going to circle which 5 you think are correct. Are correct. Now, if you know one's wrong, you can cross it out just so you know you get it. And then the ones you do get correct, if you get all 5, you're going to write 5 points right here. You can't score more than 5 points per question. I know you feel like you deserve more because you got them all, but so that means if you get 3 out of the 5, you put a 3. Good? All right, we got that part. All right, so we're going to do first question. There's 11 answers they give. 5 of them are correct. Circle which 5 you think are right. You can cross out the ones you know are wrong, so it just helps you out. Okay? We got it. We're good. All right? However, those things are fake. Let's go to the first one. It's there. Cartoon characters. Which 5 are correct actual cartoon characters? Cartoon characters. Which ones do you think? If you know they are not, or go with your gut, which ones are cartoon characters? Like if you know, I would just circle them. You have to go with your gut. We're going to do 2 minutes. If you look at it, you know they're a character. Circle it up. Circle it up. All right, write down your final answers. These are going to be speed. Like, if you know them, you know them. If you don't, you don't. It's not going to be like standardized testing. I'm sorry. I won't make 2 hours. All right, lock in your final answers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, show the answers. All right, number 1, number 2, number 5, number 6, and number 7 are cartoon characters. If you guessed any of those, you can give yourself points for it, up to 5 points. All right, who at least got one of those? Who at least got 2? Who got 3? Who at least got 4? Who got all 5? Oh, nice. Shout out to the backside. All right, we got one. All right, next question. Let's go. Marvel superheroes. Marvel superheroes. If you know them, start circling. Marvel superheroes. They are super. And they are heroes. Do you want a sheet or are you going to work with Joseph? You want a sheet, Zach, or you want to saddle up with someone?
Sure, I'll take a sheet.
I know. Last time, you guys said my stuff was too easy, so I had to find something to challenge you. Huh? This is number 2, sorry. Number 2. You're right, it's not labeled up there, so you're good. 2. All right, locking in your final answers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle it and stop circling. Answer, please. Number 1, number 4, number 6, number 10, number 11. I'm going to tell you, I've never heard of Jeff the Land Shark. I'm going to tell you that. He says Marvel superheroes. I get it. I've never heard of them. The others did. All right, who got 1? Who got 2? Who at least got 3? All right, who got 4? Anyone nail all 5? Nail all 5. I love it. I love it. Don't tell people that. Don't tell people that. You know it. Whatever, you know it. I got all 5. Hey, you don't have to admit that you guessed. It's all right. It's all right. All right, question 3. Here we go. We're going to pick it up a little bit faster. Number 3, go. Coca-Cola flavors. 5 of these are Coca-Cola flavors. 6 of these are not. 5 are Coca-Cola flavors. 6 are not. 5 are, 6 not. Which 5? Which 5? Now this is the actual flavor. I'm only going to say that because I know nowadays they have the freestyle machines that mix everything together. So it's really not fair. These are the ones they produce into a bottle. Coca-Cola flavors that they produce into a bottle. Because I know you can go to the freestyle machines and they'll mix anything in there with syrups and all that. All right. And lock in your final answers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock them in and serve your cents. All right, number 2, number 3, number 8, cinnamon, and lemon, lime. Lime. All right, put your points on. How many you got right? All right, real quick. 1, who got 1? Who got 2? Who at least got 3? Who got 4? Who got all 5? Oh, I was going to be super impressed. I've had the coffee. I've had the cinnamon, raspberry, lime. I've not had the ginger. Not had the ginger. Coke. The coffee one used to be called Black Coke. Anyone ever had that? That's the coffee one. You ever seen? Cinnamon's amazing. All right, here we go. Question 4. Put it on there. Pixar movies. Pixar movies. You should have this. Everyone's going to town. I see some excitement. Pixar, not Disney. Not Disney. Not Disney. Pixar. My mind is blown with so many different questions that could happen. They're Pixar, not Disney. Pixar. All right, we're locking them down. We're locking them down, locking in that answer. I told you it's going to pick up a little bit because we got 10 questions. We're going to be here all night. All right. Lock in those final answers. You know them or you don't, or just trust your gut and guess. It's worked out so far. All right. Lock them in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, no writing on it. And answer. All right, number 3, Brave. Ratatouille. Ooga. Onward. And The Good Dinosaur. Pixar movies. Nice. All right, who got 1? Who at least got 1? Who at least got 2? Who at least got 3? Who at least got 4? Who got all 5? All 5? Nice work. We got a Pixar fan. Nice work. I'm impressed. We've had 2 out of all the questions. 2 people have gotten all 5. All right, question 5. Here we go. Picking it up. Skateboard tricks. You either know these or you don't. I'm only giving you 2 minutes on this, max. You can try and phone a friend if you want, but you can't use your cell phone. All right. All right, locking in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Survey says number 1, number 2, number 6, number 7, and 11, the fakie. The front side nose grind. Ollie, nollie. That should be a given. 1 and 2. See how they fake you out. All right, who at least got 1 right? Who at least got 2 right? Who at least got 3 right? Who got 4 right? Who got all 5? No. In the back, did you get all 5? No, not even close. You're like, huh? Oh, of course you do. Of course you do. Yeah, they every time. All right, write your score down. You get it. Next question. Show us Disney shows. Show us Disney shows. Time's going to speed up. You have 1.5 minutes for this one. They could try. Touche. Oh, okay.
I've watched most of these.
But all right, you've seen them.
All the real ones I know.
You recognize them. All right. You guys got 30 seconds.
Why didn't you put Henry Danger on? How did you not get the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody?
Oh, that's good.
No, but specifically the DS game.
Specifically.
The DS version.
All right, locking these babies down. Lock these answers down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, lock them in. Lock them in. That's it. Answers. There you go. This is the way to place. Bunk. Girls Meet World. That's the Raven. Living Maddie. All right. Who got 1 right at least? Who got 2 right? Who got 3 right? Who got 4 right? Who got all 5? Oh, we know who was raised on Disney. Right there, we know it. All right, next question, so we can keep this rolling. Next question is Taylor Swift songs. All the girls are like, this is me. And Joseph knows them all too. You know them all. You know them all. I know you do. Taylor Swift. I'm not spending as much time because you're either a fan and you know these or you've never heard of any of these. Or you're a hater. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. That's why we're only spending 1 minute. You love it and you know them all, or you hate it, and that's it. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. No, lock the answers down. And answer is, there you go. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. See how many did. Write down your score. All right. Who got all 5 right? I'm just starting there. Who got all 5? No. You did? Anybody? No one got all 5? No Swifties in the group. All right. That's good to know. That's good to know. All right. We got that. Number 10. 7, 8, 10. That means we're on question 8. Question 8. Go. Question 8. Next one. Oreo flavors. Oreo flavors. 1 minute. Start going. Oreo flavors. Oreo flavors. I have personally tried 3 of the 5 of the correct. Oreo flavors. We're on question 8. Oreo flavors. All right, start locking them in. Start locking them in. 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm not Googling. I'm pulling up our Bible passage. All right, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lock it in. Go. Key lime pie, candy cane, cherry cola, cotton candy, and watermelon. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? All right, here we go. How many got 1 right? You got 1. Who got 2, 3, 4? We got all 5. All right. Who has tried at least 3 of the flavors that are up there? I've tried 3 of the 5. 3 of 5. All right, question 9. Next one, question 9. Here we go. Mario characters. I mean, in honor of the movie that just came out, all right? The movie just came out. We got to throw this one up there. All right, look at him. Look at him good. Don't mess him up. Nope, no Mario. He's not one of them. We're at 9. We're at 9. All right, these guys you should know. You should know. All right, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers are.
I know my Mario.
Jaibo, supposed to. Love it. All right, on this one, Mario fans, who got all 5? Let's just start there. All 5. We got 1. Did you get all 5? Yes, we got 2. Got all 5. Nice work. 2 with all 5. I knew it. All right, last one. Last one. Here we go. Things that float. Things that float. 5 of these float. 6 do not. Things that float. Any kind. Any kind. Any kind. Vegetable oil, canola oil, motor oil, 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 baby oil. Is that good? Clear enough? I don't know. If you could ask me to use it in a sentence, we have no oil because the Straits of Hormuz are closed. All right. 5 of these float. 6 do not. Here we go. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. You got to follow your gut. You got to do it. You got to do it. All right. Feeling it. Here we go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock in your last answers. Services. Apple, Lego, 10-pound bowling ball, and a rotten egg. It does. It does, because it's almost hollow. All right, this is what I need you to do. Real quick, someone who's good at math in your group, or you're good at math, on the side, tally up all your points. Tally up all your points. If you come up with more than 50, you are a cheater. Just say. If you come out with more than 50, you're a cheater. That's all I gotta say. That's it. I'm just gonna call it. Call it like it is. If they got 50, they deserve it. But if you get more than 50, you lying. You lying. All right, keep adding, keep adding. Make sure to carry the 1 and not carry a 2.
Carry a child.
Right.
Carry the 13.7.
All right, here we go. So this is what we'll do. Instead of having everyone yell out their score, I'm going to start, I think at least 30 should be the minimum start. So if you have at least 30 points, raise your hand. Keep your hands up till I get to a number. If you scored at least 30 total points, combined, hands up. If you scored at least 35 points, keep your hands up. That's it. Everybody, we got 2? 36. 36? 37. Of course. I should have asked them first. Oh, did you say 36? Oh, we have 37. Oh, did you say 37? We have 38. Yeah, I see how this game works. I see how it works. All right. You guys can keep that as souvenirs. That's a good time. But we're going to roll right into Luke chapter 19. I know I'm going to switch gears on you. We can go ahead and put up the shift part of it, because this rolls into what we're doing. Here's the deal. We've been talking about how you shift the way you believe and put it into behaviors. And so tonight we're going to talk about shifting beliefs into behavior. Now here's the thing. In life, what you guys have, you're going to have some area of life and you're going to have 11 choices on how you handle that area of your life. And guess what? Some of them are going to be the right way to do it, and some of them are going to be the wrong way to do it. There'll be 5 ways to handle it. There'll be 6 wrong ways to handle it. Just like our game, there's going to be sometimes where you go where you know there's only one way to handle it, and the other 10 ways are wrong, but it's still going to be hard to make that decision. But there's the redeeming thing that when you know Jesus, your life changes, and you're always going to choose what reflects him the best. And we're going to see that story in Luke chapter 19. I'm going to read it just because of time, so you guys can get into your groups. And it has nothing to do with the fact that you're a bad reader. You're a great reader. All right. Jesus and Zacchaeus. Jesus, he entered Jericho and was passing through, and behold, there was a man named Zacchaeus. He was a chief tax collector and was rich. And he was seeking to see who Jesus was. But on account of the crowd, he could not, because he was small in stature. He was a little guy. All right? So he ran on ahead, and he climbed up into a sycamore tree to see him, for he was about to pass that way. And when Jesus came to the place, he looked right up at him. He just looks up at him in the tree. He says, Zacchaeus, hurry and come down, for I must stay at your house today. So he hurried in and came down and received him joyfully. And when they saw it, everybody grumbled. He was gone in to be the guest of a man who is a sinner. And Zacchaeus stood and said to the Lord, behold, Lord, the half of my goods I give to the poor. And if I have defrauded anyone of anything, I restore it fourfold. And Jesus said to him, today salvation has come to this house, and since he also is a son of Abraham, for the Son of Man came to seek and to save that which was lost. All right, we're going to look at a couple different things. If you want to go to the next slide, that'll help me out. We want to look at a couple things of the shift of beliefs. So here it is. Jesus is coming in town. Zacchaeus is a hated man because he rips people off for a living. Everybody knows it. He's probably has very little friends. He's a tax collector. You've heard enough what tax collectors do. They take it, they skim off the top. Trust me, nothing has changed in taxes in thousands of years. Taxes have been the same. All right? So everyone gets their hand in the pot. They get money. He's rich. He wants to see him, but he is the most despised person there. So it only makes sense that Jesus stops and says, "You're the guy. Come on down." Like literally points out, it's almost like Jesus saying, "I want to show you the transformation power." So he comes down, he goes to his house, and Zacchaeus is saved. And all of a sudden, he believes in Jesus, and what changes right after it? What does he tell Jesus he's going to do? I'm going to give half of it poor, and I'm going to make right the wrongs. So he says they're going to repay everyone back fourfold. Does anyone know where the fourfold came from? Trivia question, just wondering. Where did he get fourfold? Does anyone know? It was Old Testament custom that they had growing up there, that if you stole from someone, in order to make it right, you would have to pay it back fourfold. So if you stole one sheep or killed one sheep, you would have to pay the person back 4 sheep in order to make amends for forgiveness. Basically, today, steal $50, you got to give $200 back. That's how you make amends. So he's saying, I'm going to make amends to all this. And what changes in his heart is a couple things. See, he didn't just change his beliefs, he changed his behavior, because encounter with Jesus made him a beacon to the entire community. So now everyone's looking at him to see what Jesus has done in his life. They're already grumbling. They're like, this dude's a sinner. Now, if you study the life of Jesus long, you see that's where he ate. Wasn't that the other ones? The Pharisees like, how can they go with the publicans and sinners? He's eating dinner with them. He's doing this. Because Jesus came to seek and to save that which is lost. So he gives us this example. So he wants us to see a couple things and where we change. One, the main idea is because the gospel renews every part of our lives. We're called to live in a way that reflects the change we've experienced to the people around us. All right, does anyone know what this is called? You've heard it taught to you before. When people look at you and how your relationship to Christ, anyone know what that's called? It's your testimony. Anyone ever heard that word before? Testimony, how you act. All right. But I want to tell you something. Your testimony is more than just checking boxes. Okay? Your testimony is not about what do people think of me and my relationship to Jesus. See, I'll go do things so people look at me and be like, oh man, he's got it together. Oh, he's a model Christian. Oh, he's got this. I can trick anybody, and on the back end, I can be doing whatever and not care at all about my relationship with Jesus, but I can look good to people. And a lot of people preach that if your testimony looks good, then you must be saved, and if it looks bad, you must not be saved. And I'm here to tell you that's wrong. Because your testimony is this. Your testimony is not what people think of you. Your testimony is, what do they think of Jesus because of you? That puts it in a different light. What does that mean? That means my relationship with Jesus and what I believe in just isn't I show up on Sunday and Wednesday night, which I'm glad we're all here. Don't stop coming. It means every single day. It like permeates into our entire life. That means how I handle my money. And some of you are going to have that as you're older. You're going to go into college, and we'll talk about it later. I don't think you should go massively in debt for college. You should be smart with it because it'll handcuff you later in life in your future ministry. I think there's ways to go around it. And we can talk about that. The other thing is it goes into how we handle our interactions with people. See, if I believe that Jesus is reflected through my actions, I'm a little nicer to people, not just at church, but the person who cuts me off, the person who runs in the door, skips me in line, the person who does something against me. I don't know if it's at school, treats me wrong, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. My interactions are, because I reflect Jesus, I'm going to handle it with a little more grace and understanding. It permeates into our work, our school work. What we turn in is a reflection. You say, I hate school, I don't care. Here's my project. I could care less about it. You're right. Internally, selfishly, that's how we feel. But because I reflect Christ, it's like, you know what? I may not like this, but I'm going to do a good job on it because I want to reflect who Jesus is in my life. It permeates into our social media posts. Uh-oh, hit a little too close to home, I know that. What you post, what you text, what you put online, what you watch online, it permeates into that. I'm going to give you one warning. I'm going to say it 100 times. What you think is online and you think it's gone, I'm telling you, it is never gone. What you post, what you say, everything on there stays online. You say, you don't know anything. Nope. Snapchat, it's gone. It's gone in like 5 minutes. I watch it, it disappeared. It's not gone. And I'm only telling you that because my daughter's job is pulling up everything that people thought were gone on the internet and using them as court cases against them. And I'm just telling you, it's there. And then you're going to go for a job, and it's your reputation that gets pulled up because now employers are like, looking at, we want to see your social media posts. Because that's where true character is. Isn't that crazy? They look to social media posts to see what your true character is all about. You're like, it should be the character of me. Well, that is. Jesus permeates every single area of your life, and that's what happens. Jesus meets Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus' life changes around immediately. Next to it, head shift, to know that the gospel transforms every part of my life. That includes relationships with parents and things like that, and what I do, and how I react. The heart shift is to feel joy because of our relationship with Jesus, so that his goodness is clear to others through our actions. Life shift, to join God's redemptive work in the world by serving others with compassion and generosity wherever we are. Your testimony isn't about what you do to make yourself feel good. I have to watch what I do, honestly, because of you. Seriously, there's some times where I see things posted, I want to go respond to them. But you know what? I don't. Why? Because I'm responsible to you as well. I want to be like, dude, that guy's at our church. What a moron. It'd be embarrassing. He's not showing who Christ is to that person. He's just making himself feel good by trying to win a point, win an argument. And guess what that matters? Absolutely nothing. What's more important? That they see Jesus. What's more important? That they see Jesus. Because Jesus transforms lives. So if every action of yours has the first thought of, how do I reflect Jesus in my behavior, you make those decisions one at a time, and all of a sudden you're starting to make the right choices. It's a lot easier when the situation comes up and there's 11 options to be able to weed out real quick. Those 6 are wrong. These 5 are right. I want to do what's right, what's just, what's holy. What will lead other people to Jesus? Because I want them to know the joy I have. Now, notice this. Joy and happiness are 2 different things, just so you know that. Okay? I have the joy here. It doesn't mean I'm always happy because, yes, life does get difficult. I'm not saying it's always easy. And because it's not easy doesn't mean God doesn't love you. We always have the joy that no matter what we go through, he's there with us. I'm going to give you this last story. It's an extreme, but it's something I've experienced and seen in my own life of the transformation power of Jesus in a life. I'll make it as quick as I can so we can get 2 minutes. We'll get this one. My Uncle Rich was a Vietnam veteran. He fought in the Vietnam War. He was one of the gunners that was out there. The things he saw, he rarely talked about with us growing up. We'd all get together as family things, but he was like an alcoholic. I mean, even as a kid, I understood that. He was an alcoholic. That's what helped him get through and survive everything that he had from the war. I remember our families praying. My aunt was saved. He was not. I remember praying for it, talking to my cousins about it. We were going there, but there's a lot that he was obviously dealing with, and you can understand all of that. Miraculously, after seeing his kids get saved, my cousins, his wife was saved, and through the prayers of the family, guess what? He got saved. Here's the miraculous part of it. I watched him put down, I don't know how many 6-packs, how many cases. You see cake stands on there. He'd drink anyone under the table. I kid you not. The day after he got saved, And the day he got saved, not one drop of alcohol from that day forward. Now, I know you're like, well, I don't deal with that. That's not my world. That's not that there. That's the closest thing I've seen where God comes in and literally takes the craving away from him and says, you're mine. And stops the transformative power. And that's what he does in Zacchaeus' life. I've seen him doing that. Here's the crazy thing. That same power is what he saved you with. You're like, well, I'm not down that road. There's nothing to save me from. I'm good. None of us are good. Jesus has saved us where we're at. And everything I do in my life now is because I'm thankful for what he's done for me. Have you ever noticed that when you're thankful for something, you want to do more? Like if you appreciate your friend, you do more for them. You don't purposely try and make their life miserable. You may do for a joke for a little bit, but not overall. You don't look at it and be like, I want your life to be horrible. It's your best friend. I mean, you try and make their life, you enjoy the time, but you're there because you're thankful for them. Here's the thing. You reflect them, and when you're around, you're hanging out, you're like, this is my friend. This is my boy. This is my best friend. We've been through all this. You're excited to show, hey, come meet my friend. This is it. This is here. Guess what? That's Jesus in our life. Come meet my Jesus. Look what he's done in my life. I'm so thankful for him. He's helped me here. He's given me salvation. He has that. That's the testimony and the switch that takes our beliefs into our behavior. And that's what the world's looking for. The world's looking at what's different about them. Something's different. I can't put my finger on it. And then you're able to say, I'll tell you what the difference is. It's Jesus. Let's pray. Dear God, we thank you for this time that we have. I pray that you'll use these next 10 minutes in our small groups, that we may be able to discuss how we can practically apply the love you've shown us in our lives, that we may be able to reflect your greatness to the world around us. We realize we don't do it for our own selves, to lift ourselves up. We do it to reflect your greatness. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, we're going to split up. Do ladies groups, guys. You guys headed to the table for the guys? Or are you doing it over here? Going to the table? All right, guys, headed to the table. All right, we'll be there. We got 10 minutes there to wrap up and go through our questions there.